So let me just show you what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to be running through with you a campaign from A to Z, from 1 to 11. There's 11 steps, and I'm going to put this little cheat sheet in the description. You'll be able to get it down below. So let's just go and check out Warrior Plus and JVZoo and see what happened last night, because I live in Indonesia, so I'm in a completely opposite time zone to everybody else in the world, pretty much, especially the US. So I make most of my sales when I wake up. That's when I found out that I've made most of my sales. Now, most of them happen at around between 1 and 5 a.m. my time, which is 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. US Eastern Standard Time. So anyway, so this is my Warrior Plus account. So far today I've made 168. I reckon that's going to go up, because usually around now actually we'll probably have some notifications when we're going through this training, but usually around 10, 11 there's a few more notifications that come in. That's pretty late night US time. But so today 168 so far in Warrior Plus. Yesterday was a pretty good day. It was 370. That was the first day of my campaign. Yesterday, or last night, was the second day of my campaign. JVZoo, not bad, 142. So combined with 168, that's around $300 and something. Not bad. Yesterday wasn't too good. So then I usually go through to my autoresponder and I check out the stats on my emails, my open rates, my click rates, just to try and take a note of some of the headlines I've been using, if they've been getting a good open rate or not, and the click rate. So this email was pretty good. This heading was pretty good. Again here, the click-through rate was pretty good here. And these are the emails that went out while I was asleep. I scheduled them last night, and I'll show you how to do that later on. So, okay, so the first step, even before I wake up, okay, every single Sunday, what I do is I go through to Munchai and I have a look at all the products that are going to be launching that week. I take a note of the ones that I think are going to be successful based on the product vendor, based on the type of product it is. There's a few different factors that I take into consideration, and you'll understand what they are. The more experience you get at doing this, you'll understand which names, which product vendors usually have pretty big launches, what type of products do pretty well, etc., etc. But as a rule of thumb, especially when you're starting out, I would say stick to products that are around make money online methods. Okay, so methods. The one that I was doing last night is all about Bing and CPA. Those ones always do pretty good because they're as close to a push button method as you can get, and they're really easy to promote, etc. So we're going to go and find some campaigns on Munchai, and then we're going to put them into our calendar, and we're going to check out our calendar and see what is launching today, tomorrow, and see if we can set up a campaign. And then we're gonna have to take a look at the JV page, the sales page, and the review copy, because obviously we're going to have got a review copy in advance, so we can prepare for our campaign. And we're going to build our bonus page. We're going to make the review. We're going to upload the video, do a bit of optimization, do some backlinks, upload the bonuses, and then do the email sequence. So it usually takes a few hours to do everything, but like I said, I'm a little bit different to most affiliates, and I put quite a lot of effort into my campaigns, but ultimately, as you can see, it does pay off. Okay, so alright, let's go over to Munchai and let's see what is going on. So I've got Munchai in my bookmarks here, so it's easy for me to bring up. So today, okay, I don't usually pay attention to the big launches. I usually pay attention to the regular launches, because the big launches are usually overcrowded with affiliates and it's quite hard to compete with them. So I usually do the smaller launches. So today there's a product that I've already got a review copy for by David Kirby and the guys. It's called Push Button Ecom. Ecom stuff usually does pretty well. depending on your list. There's also one called Email Marketing Expert, which is a PLR. I've also got a review copy for that as well, and there was another one again about refunds. This one, Refund Request Crusher. Now, I don't think this will do very well because it's not really geared towards newbies, it's more towards product owners, but it's a good product nonetheless. Anyway, as we go through, let me bring up my calendar and I'll show you the ones that I've actually marked down that are coming up that I think will be pretty good. So this is my week already. I've already done these reviews here. They're already in the past. The ones in red, I didn't get my link approved for. Still, even though I've got hundreds of sales under my belt, I still don't get my link approved sometimes, but that's just the way it is. If I don't get my link approved, I don't promote. Simple as that. So it's their loss. So I've already done these two. These two are the ones that have got me the money so far that you can see. They're the ones that you heard the notifications from PayPal for in the video just before. And they'll probably continue to make me money for the next couple of days, and then they'll start to die off. I'll probably still make money from them for the next few months, but it won't be that much. It's usually within the first couple of days. Anyway, so today I've got these three. I've already got review copies. I've already got my link approved for these three products. Now I had to choose between three of them because obviously I can only really focus on one. And I've chosen to go with Pushbutton Ecom because I think it's going to be a pretty big launch. And David's put me on instant commissions, which is always a bonus for me because the money goes straight into my PayPal account, whereas the other ones I've been put on delayed commissions, so not too bothered about promoting those. But if you do get put on delayed commissions, especially in the beginning, that's normal, okay? That will be normal for at least the first couple of months, and that's fine. You're just going to see it as a savings, okay? You will get paid after like 30 days, and it'll all come through in a lump sum, which is nice. So there's another product which is on Friday. I think this is going to do well. This is a product by Mike from Maine and Brett Ratecki called Instant Video Pages. You can see that on Munchai. Here, that is due to be a big launch, but I like these guys, and I'm gonna be promoting it. Okay, so that's what I've got in for this week, and we're on Wednesday now, so I haven't got into next week yet, but I'll do that on Sunday. So let's just bring up the details for Pushbutton Ecom. So I have the JV page already in here. I have my affiliate link already in here. I have the review access, which I've put in here as well. So I've got everything that I need to make my promotion. So let's bring up the JV page, and let's bring up the review copy, and let's see what it's all about. You may not get review copies straight away because usually you do have to have a little bit of affiliate sales history under your belt before they're going to give away review copies, and that's understandable because they've taken a lot of time to make these products, and they don't just want to give them away to people, you know, anybody who's asking for a review copy. They want to know that you're going to do some work in return and get them some sales. So having some kind of sales history is always good. However, if you are a complete newbie and you do want to get a review copy, then I do have tutorials linked down below that is going to show you how you can pretty much guarantee to get a review copy by making an application video. And I've had students that have got 100% success rate doing that, so don't be lazy and just make a quick application video and you'll get a review copy. And it's pretty essential. I mean, if you're making these campaigns the way that I do it, if you don't have a review copy, then it's unlikely you're going to make any money. So this is the review. This is the JV page. It looks pretty good. For a JV page, it looks really good actually. They've put a lot of effort into this. I've already contacted these two guys, and that's how I got my review copy. Contacted them on Facebook. Right, so the first thing we need to do is bring up the sales page. If we can, there we go. Click here to view the sales page. So we'll bring that up. So we're on to step 3 here. Bring up the JV page, sales page, and review copy. And then we need to bring up Commission Gorilla. or a bonus page builder and start creating the bonus page based on the sales page. So let's do that now. If you don't have Commission Gorilla, there's a link to it down below in the description. There's also a link down below in the description if you don't want to buy Commission Gorilla and you want to make it for cheap. There's another one of those nice notifications. Okay, I just made some more money. If you want to do it cheaper, then I'll show you how you can do it on your website. Commission Gorilla is around $37, I think, but it's well worth it. I use it in every single one of my campaigns because it's just so easy to use. So let's bring it up. And let's have a look at let's just put that one over there. So here's the sales page. Okay, so it's kind of black and then kind of hologrammy with green writing. There's some white bits. It's a really nice looking sales page actually. I think this will convert really well. It's pretty sleek. So some blue bits in there as well, but I'm going to stick with the black, white, green and hologrammy type thing. So what I do, I right click on the sales page up on the background image here because I want to take this background image and use it on my own. So it can be quite hard to find, but I just click down. So I right click and then go down to inspect, and then we are gonna look on the right over here and see if there's anything that says background image. Here we go, background image. So we're just gonna take this background image here. Okay, it won't let me copy the whole URL. I'm just gonna copy that. I'm gonna put it into a notepad. I'm going to get rid of these brackets and these speech marks. So I've just got the URL there. Okay, and then we're going to highlight that to use it in a second. Okay, we can close that now. Go over to Commission Gorilla. If you've already made pages before, then we're just going to be cloning one and then changing it. But basically you can either go to new page or you can go to my pages. I'll actually, if you do get Commission Gorilla, I'll leave an export code down below that you can actually use in Commission Gorilla, and it's going to be basically my layout, and then you can just change bits of it to make it to customize it. So I'll leave the export code down below. All you're going to have to do is go to new page here. Oops, sorry, got that wrong. Sorry, go to my pages, and then here you would just click on import, and then you would paste that that code that I'm going to give you down below. Just paste it into here, and then you will get the exact same layout as what my bonus page is going to look like. So I'm just going to go with a page that I did a couple of days ago, which is my most recent one, which was called Bingify. Here we go. So I'm just going to clone it, this button here. So I'm going to clone it, and then I'm going to save it as a different page, and I'm going to go through it and change it. So, alright, I'm also going to bring up my website, which is where I host all my images, because I'm going to need that. And while I'm waiting for this, okay, it's already done that. So let me just change the name. It's going to be called Push Button Ecom. And I need to put my affiliate link in there. So let me go and grab that. From my calendar, I save my affiliate link in here. I'm just going to copy that, go back over, paste it in there, and also, before I forget, I'm going to paste it in here. So Push Button Ecom. Okay, paste that in. Right, and today's date is launching today, which is the 22nd, so a week's time is going to be the 29th, and it's a Wednesday. So Wednesday, November 29th, that's when it's going to end. Got the link in there. Now I just need to change the countdown timer. Go to settings, click on the calendar, 29th. Okay, Boom, that's done. Now let me just have a look at the color schemes. I'm going to stick with this one like I said, so I need to make the countdown timer digits this kind of greeny turquoise color. So let me go into countdown timer settings, digit color. I'm going to make them kind of greeny. I think it's right, that looks about right. Choose. Okay. Right, next thing I need to do, I'm not going to be teaming up with Jonas on this one, I'm going to be going it alone. So I need to bring up my image from that I've saved on my website. Now you can make these images pretty easily on Canva. If you just go to canva.com, you can make a heading image pretty easily. If you struggle with graphic design, then you can always go to a place like Fiverr and ask somebody to make you an image. Okay, dog's going a bit crazy now because my son's just about to go to school. I'll show you. There we go. There he is. Where you going, mate?
Going to school.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have a good time, mate.
Okay.
Yeah, see you later. Right. I told you this video is going to be pretty informal, so just bear with me. I'll show you the highlights of my day working at home. So this is my media library on my website. This is where I host all my images. Let me just find the picture of the heading of my bonus page. Somewhere around here, I think. Here we go. So I'm just going to copy the image URL. Click on the image header here and just replace it. Okay, and that'll show up. We gotta love that sound. That'll show up in a second. Next thing I need to do is grab the logo. There we go, that's shown up. Grab the logo and grab the product, so I can get both of those from the JV page. So here's the product here. I'm just going to save image as. And then I need to put this in my campaign folder. This is how I lay out all my folders, so you can see that affiliate, and then I got bonuses, I got crap, and then I got Facebook group, Premiere files, and all the rest of the stuff, training, YouTube, SynthLab. Okay, so affiliate, reviews, November, need to make a new folder, which is called push button ecom. Oh, I've already got it. I've already got that folder, so let me just delete that. Yes. Okay, so I'm just going to drop it in there. I'm going to name it product. And I need the other one that is called logo. Logos, alright, that'll do. Save that. Go over to my media library again. And I need to upload these images here. So I'm going to go to add new. And then going to bring up the folder where I just saved these two things. Don't know why my computer has been so slow today. Let's try, see if it works. Push button ecom. Right, got both of them here. So I'm just going to drag these both across into my media folder. Right, while I'm waiting for those to upload, remember that bit of code that we copied before from the sales page? We saved it into the notepad. Just going to copy that. Going to go to page colors. Going to get rid of the old background. I'm going to put this in as our background image. So, excellent, that's done that. Now the other, I need to change this color. Okay, so let's just have a look at the sales page again. See what other colors we could use. This purple fits in pretty nice, and this blue color. Okay, I actually prefer the purple. I'm gonna go with this dark purple color. So that looks about right. Perfect. Okay, now I need to change this as well. I might use that blue color for this one. No, I'm just going to go with the purple. So change the block color on here, go to more, mark it as transparent so it'll show up as purple. This one as well, block color, more, transparent, choose. Okay, have we got any more blue bits in here? Here we go, this one here, mark it as transparent, choose. Okay, and this bit down here, transparent. Okay, right, so that's the basic design pretty much done. I just need to add in the logos and the product. So hopefully these have uploaded. Yes, so grab the logo, grab the URL, the image URL, copy it, paste it in here. There we go, pretty nice. And then I need to get rid of this. Okay, add insert image, go and grab the product image here. Okay, grab the URL and paste it in there. It's probably going to be oversized, yes, so I'm just going to resize it, make it a bit smaller. Okay, now we just need to change the names here. So it's not Bingify, it's push button ecom, push button ecom. I'm just going to copy this because we're going to be using this in a few different areas of our bonus page. So I copy it into a notepad, it gets rid of all of the formatting, and then recopy it from the notepad. And we're going to go down and we're going to copy it in here, and we're going to copy it in here. Okay, so that is all done. Next thing we're going to need is we're going to need the title, and we're going to need a bit of a description about what it's all about. So we can get both of those just by copy and paste it from the JV page. So go back to the JV page here, scroll down, and here you go. What is push button ecom? Okay, we can probably use these in the bullet points, but if there is something with more of a description in it, that is going to be better. Doesn't look like there is. We might be able to get them from the email swipes. So let's have a look and see what they're all about. If there's any chunky new software that rapidly gets you thousands of zero-cost visitors on autopilot to any website today, that might be alright. Might be able to make a variation of that. Right, doesn't seem to be that much information. There's not that much meaty information anyway, but I can't really be bothered to write it all out myself, so let's just copy some of these and we'll paste it in here. And let's format it so it's going to look a bit better. And let's see what else we can scavenge. Copy that, we can paste that in, format it. See if there's anything on the sales page with any kind of meaty information. Sometimes these sales pages are pretty blind, meaning that they don't give you that much information. Okay. Right, they're calling it viral traffic app on here. So maybe it's like a rehash of something they did in the past. Could be. Anyway, let's just go with that. Let's just copy this over and put it in a new paragraph. And let's change this to push button ecom. Alright, that looks okay. Just need to copy some bullet points across now. There we go. Love that sound. Copy some of these across. Where are we? So we got one. And you see where it says let's your customers. Okay, well we need to change that to let's you, because obviously the JV page is made for affiliates and not buyers. So we're just going to copy and paste all of these across. It saves us from actually typing. And obviously our bonus page isn't going to be ranked in Google, so it doesn't matter that we're plagiarizing content. So let's your customers, so just change that to you. Also let's you, not them. It comes complete with step-by-step video tutorials. Okay, that looks good enough. Let's just highlight some of the benefits. Okay, all-in-one spy, ecom spy tool. Let's highlight that one. In yellow, lets you find winning interests, winning audiences, winning products. Let's highlight that. Lets you spy on competition. Okay, step-by-step video tutorials. Cool. Right. So that is our design of our bonus page pretty much done. I'm just going to change the color of this yellow because it doesn't sit well with the design of the page. Probably going to make that blue like this, and then the buy buttons, they're kind of that greeny color, so I'm going to do that as well. So first things first, let's make this light blue. It's not quite light enough. That'll do. Right, bit of a contrast with the. Okay, let's turn this into red instead. And let's bold it so it stands out. Actually, let's make it yellow. That'll be a good contrast right there. Let's bold it. Actually, let's not. It looks pretty. Yeah, that's alright. So now we need to make the buttons to that kind of. We need to match it with this greeny colour here. So let's go through more colours. That looks about right. Take a note of the code. Choose. Let's put it in this one as well. Paste the code in. Perfect. Okay. So need to do it for all of these buttons, but we've already saved the color down here, so it's not going to take long. That is pretty awesome. So it's now 9. It's now 10 minutes to 10, so it's almost 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I find I do get quite a lot of sales. So my main time for sales are like between 1 and 4 p.m. and then again at 7 p.m. and then again around 10-11 p.m. and obviously it's a different time zone for like Western America, like California and places like that. So that I do get a couple more sales coming in around 1 o'clock, like 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 p.m. my time. Right, so that's all the buttons done. I'm just going to save this because this is all we really need to do for now. Okay, we're going to be going through this again shortly, and we're going to be customizing the bonuses. We're going to be putting our own bonuses in there because obviously these bonuses are still from Bingify, and that was a Bing product, whereas this is an e-commerce product, so I need to change all of these bonuses and make them congruent. And I just need to change this as well because I'm not teaming up with Jonas on this one, so I need to get rid of his name from here, otherwise he might get a bit pissed off about that. So I'm gonna put my own photo in there, check out my review and bonuses, go over to my media library and grab the picture of me on my own. I think it's this one. No, it's not. I think it's this one. Yeah, okay. Let's grab this and paste it in here. A bit bigger. Line it up with the writing. Cool. Right, so gonna save that for now because the next thing we're gonna do on the checklist is go through the product, and we're gonna take notes of any flaws in the product, and we're going to be creating custom bonuses around that. Now, when you're starting off, you might not be able to make custom bonuses, and that's fine. If you do get Commission Gorilla, then you do get a bunch of free bonuses that you can use straight off the bat. But I prefer to use custom bonuses, make my own bonuses, because it just helps. I mean, with your subscribers later on, it helps building that relationship. You know, giving them something of real value to help them out with the product that you're promoting. I don't know, it just gives you that edge, I guess, and it does take a little bit more time in a promotion because you're gonna have to make an extra little tutorial video. But however, if you ever come to making if you ever come to promoting another kind of e-com related product, then you can always use that bonus again and again and again, and that's the great thing about it. So I'm gonna go and do that now. I'm gonna run through the product. I've got the members area up here in front of me. I'm going to run through it. I'm going to take some notes about what each video is about, and I'm going to see if there's any kind of bonus opportunities that I can build that from. So I'm going to pause the video now because it's probably going to take me a little while to go and do all of that.